Okay, lesson 3 of U.S. history. Continue to look at the ancient cultures that preceded Europeans coming to America. And the culture I want to talk about today is the Incas. And then we'll also look at some of the northern North American tribes and culture groups up closer and farther north. So the Incas built this huge empire, as you can see, on the coast of South America, on the Pacific side of South America, and much of their empire was high in the mountains, which allowed them to be safe. They were expert farmers. They knew how to farm the mountains, growing cocoa, beans, sweet potatoes, corn, regular potatoes, among other things. They were a spiritual people. They had an organized government. They built Machu Picchu, which is one of the 7 ancient wonders of the world, over 14,000 feet high in the mountains. Their descendants still live in Peru and Chile and Ecuador today, and they were a very powerful culture that really, through organization and determination, built a very modern system of governing and road system. There's Machu Picchu. It's one of the 7 ancient wonders of the world. Doesn't look like a whole lot today, but it's amazing they were able to build a city at 14,000 feet and in a very isolated area. It really wasn't discovered for many years. So it's pretty spectacular sight. One of the 7 ancient wonders of the world. What can we learn from some of these ancient cultures? The Olmecs, Mayans, Aztecs, Incas. Well, all the cultures did great things. They built huge temples, they built roads, and they did that all without modern technology. And so it's amazing the persistence and determination that these people had to work on projects for decades until they get done. Imagine what we could learn and what we could accomplish if we exercised the same type of determination in our own lives with modern technology and modern resources. It would be amazing. So the life lesson, what we can learn is to try to increase our determination to reach our goals and to persistently continue to go towards our goals as well. Moving forward, we're going to look at the Native American cultures. One culture I want to look at today is the Anasazi, which were later known as the Pueblos. They lived in the Southwest, and they had mud-based homes that would be banked in the sun, become almost like a brick-like substance. They grew corn and other small crops. They made baskets, and they're mostly famous for their homes, which had a natural defense. Many times their homes would not have windows and doors on the first floor, and they could pull up their ladders, so when an enemy tribe would come, they would have a little bit of protection. And when some of their wars got worse, they actually started living on the side of cliffs with the same type of structure, which offered them the ultimate protection. So the Pueblos are a powerful Native American group, a cultural group that still has influence today in the Southwest. In the central river area, Ohio River Valley, Mississippi River Valley, another powerful group came to life, and that is the Mound Builders. They built these huge mounds to honor their ancestors and to bury people in their burial mounds. And these people really thrived in the valleys around the rivers. They were farming and taking advantage of the fertile soil. They were hunting, and the plentiful animals and fish were available, and they really lived well. And they built a huge city in southern Illinois called Cahokia, which is one of the largest cities in the world at its time, with 30,000 people. So those are the 2 Native American culture groups we're going to look at today, and then of course the ancient culture of the Incas. We'll continue to move forward tomorrow as we continue to learn about other cultural groups and in the North America region. Thank you.